Yo, what up gamers, I'm Berserker, and today we're gonna be playing Xayah ADC. Gonna be in a weird matchup, Brand ADC. I feel like I've been seeing that a lot lately. Brand ADC with the Nami support. Really hate leaning against Brand even more when he's also got to support with him. But we'll see what we can do. Anyway, gonna be running the lethal tempo since I saw the enemy team was double tanks. Should need some tank busting potential later on in the game. So actually, I'm playing Xayah here because I want to try out the build that I already did in a previous video, or well, similar to that at least. Which is just that we're gonna be skipping the Essence Reaver just entirely. We're not gonna build Essence Reaver. We're gonna build pure auto attack DPS items. Usually I would do Collector second item as part of that. The most damage to squishies, but this particular game facing double tanks, we're gonna do Kraken Slayer with Phantom Dancer. So a lot of attack speed there to melt down those tanks. See how that works for us. Ow. Oh, I'm trolling here actually. Oh fuck! He just barely got me at the end there with the auto. This wave stat is pretty good for me though. Just don't kill the casters. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
But how much does it cost for you?
Don't hit the minions.
Sole authors of history. Time to write our.
See, even when he's just lost hitting them like that, is still like causing the minions to die earlier than necessary. See, like that minion, for example, if he were still lost hitting, he would have lost it that ages ago. Even though it like spent the ages alive, you know, actually hitting my minions and killing them. Oh well. Yeah, well, wave stick could have been better, but oh well. I will gain a small minion lead here at least. It's just a shame that although it was a 1-for-1, I didn't get the kill him. Brand did. Just barely got the auto off before he died. I was just barely in range after the flash. And yeah, I started with the longsword and 3 potions for the Brand poke. Unfortunately, yeah, I kind of overcommitted there. That's my bad, I didn't get to use much of the sustain. Nice poke there. Yeah, just a simple QE gonna suffice there. I don't want to walk up a overcommit with the Brand still having all cooldowns up. Alright, gonna be getting a lot of soul XP here, which is nice.
Dance like your life is
Ah shit, that tower shot having delayed damage onto the cannon cost me the last hit. Oh well. In this match we're gonna do Q-Max first, I think. Have some range, some poke to match the Brand. Actually, I'm gonna go aggressive here. There we go, free kill for me. Okay, Brand will live, but get the kill on Nami. Actually, the best thing for me to do here, I don't want to crash this wave. I'm just gonna leave the wave here. Maybe I should have thinned out the melee first. We'll see. Hopefully it won't crash into the turret though. Alright, we'll work on getting into lane as fast as possible here. Don't have to wait for all of my HP. It's fine. I've got some HP regen. Let's let us do its thing. Yeah, the wave is fine actually. As you see, it won't crash, which means by leaving this wave alive, I just let my wave or their wave kill my entire wave. I do miss some minions in the turret, which would have been avoided if I just thinned out the wave by 1. But for the most part, as you can see, I arrived to a massive wave here, and Brand arrives to 1 wave already being completely wiped out. Already missed all of the melees of this wave as well. He's missed over a wave already. Well, I get more than just 1 wave. So that's just goes to show you don't always have to shove out after a kill. Fuck. Sometimes just leaving the wave to push against you will work. You just need to make sure the wave isn't too big. If it crashes before you get back into lane, then that's really bad. This can probably be a kill on Brand. Yep, slowly gonna be a kill. There we go. It's gonna be a double kill. Nice one. Gonna hide behind minions. Which I'm not getting hit by a moment here. Oh, he really wants my ass. One's in. I've got heal, by the way. I'm baiting really hard here. I don't think I even need to use it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, God. Heal just in case. I don't want to mess with that guy. Sucks that we didn't get to shove this in, but it's going to be too much of a waste of time right now to turn around, I think, because then Jace can turn around and waste my time even more. We'll just leave it there. I'll wait for this refillable, why not? So I'm still going for the Kraken Slayer. I'm just buying this longsword because this allows me to go into Berserker's Greaves, which as a completed item is really efficient, really good. And the longsword will later on just build into Phantom Dancer. I'm just buying this longsword just to have like some extra component of AD, which is really strong in lane, while I'm waiting to complete my mythic. So I can see the wave state was not amazing for us, but it's not the end of the world. It does not quite crash, but it is close enough to the turret that a lot of the minions get wiped out by the turret. Brand also did some help there, I think, with his wave clear abilities. And, you know, this is going to be slowly pushing back towards us. Or we can just also crash it. I think that's fine. Okay, Brand with a huge fuck up here. Easy kill, let's go. Yeah, we would also be doing it better in lane, by the way, if we had the Hail of Blades instead of the Lethal Tempo. Hail of Blades is just a better laning ability. Ooh. Laning Keystone, brother. But, gonna be running Lethal Tempo for the extra scaling, which I think is gonna be extra worth it against the tanks. Ensuring that I have the damage to take them down late game. At the moment, it seems like it's not gonna be a big issue. At the moment, one tank is 0 and 2, the other one is 0 and 4. Kind of a shame, because I want to see how effective my build will be at taking them down. Without them just being pathetically weak, but we'll see. Maybe they can turn their game around. Nice. Nice bombs from Zillion. I should have probably backed already, but fine. Yeah, we can just easily shove this in with... Xayah has a lot of wave clear, so it's not an issue for me. Actually, what we could do is just cheese her as well. I think Zillion should stay here with me. Zillion? That's cool. That's fine. Actually, I can actually, unironically, probably just choose on my own anyway. Oh shit, they have a pink there. Shit. Shouldn't have warded there, I guess. Fuck, my bad. I could have played that better. Oh well. Can still maybe get a kill at some point if they really screw up here.
Victors are the sole authors of history.
I mean, as you can see, I don't have the Essence River Renown. I'm not exactly like going light on my usage of abilities, but still not running out of mana. Main use of Essence River, I think, is mainly just for the CDR. And as you can see, later on in the game, we won't actually need the cooldowns too much. You can actually go into Warrior Third Item though, I think, with this build. With any build, really. But even with this DPS focused build, I think going the Warrior will be fine instead of the Infinity Edge. I'll probably try that out if the game goes long enough. Alright, I think I should actually just back for real this time. Yeah, I got a lot of gold I can spend. Here we go. Grab the quick look as well since I can afford that. Wow, this brand got really low. Actually, if I'd known he was going to do that, I would have just stayed. Especially because he absolutely has the back for now. I could, if I'd still been in lane here, I could shove this in and he either backs or he dies. He would be easily diveable. Kind of weird that he would do that, but well. Couldn't exactly see that coming in advance. Looking at the scoreboard, I'm guessing there's going to be an early surrender, which sucks. Okay, so I've done this build like 3 times for, well, for my YouTube channel, right? This being the 3rd. First game which I actually uploaded was a loss, unfortunately. It was a really boring game. There was not much to do all game. The enemies, or both teams, just played really passive, and then we just got skilled by Kassadin. That was not much to watch, honestly. Second one was one game that I played earlier, and we had an AFK, and on top of being 4v5, I had 2 teammates that kept permanently dying, so it was more like 2v5. There wasn't a single fight that wasn't 2v5. Or 2v4, you know, that kind of thing. So I definitely didn't want to upload that one, even though we did well online.
Makes me want to stab them.
But this is the third game, and at least we're not getting stumped. Oh shit, this guy. Oh, why would he do that? At least we're not getting stumped in this one, but it's not much more fun when the enemies are the ones getting stumped so hard. I just want the game where I can like prove that this build is actually really good, you know? It's so boring when the game outcome is absolutely decided by, like, you know, without, like, regardless of what I'm doing. I gotta back off here. Okay, nice. I can probably, yeah, I can dive in here. Hang on, I'm just gonna wait for my W.
Like they know what to do.
There we go, no need to ult. Let's wait for that wave to come in. There we go.
Talking to anybody about anything is never.
Alright, good shit.
Well, I'm bored.
So here we go, going for the
Ionians.
Zeal, the longsword. Now going to be able to get the Phantom Dancer next back. I hope at least that the game will actually go long enough for me to actually grab that Phantom Dancer, so we actually get to the part of the build that's meant to be like you know, new to Xayah, that people usually don't do. But this has a really good win rate, and I've seen some Xayah players having a lot of success with this style of build. Just no Essence Reaver, just pure auto attack. Or, well, I guess if you're doing a collector, it's not really pure auto attack so much as it is auto attacks and abilities. As opposed to Essence Reaver, which is just, you know, entirely ability focused.
Twice, just to be sure.
See that Cupog doing a lot of damage.
If our existence is everyone else's chaos, so be it.
Yes, when you're doing Q-Max on Xayah, you don't have to do it. You can do the standard E-Max as well. But if you want to do Q-Max, you want to be maxing the E secondary. Just means you get a late max on the W. Which will basically typically mean... Oh, hang on. Hmm. Do they have vision here? They do, I think. Yep. There's someone who could just walk up and ult me. Wow, okay, never mind. I guess it doesn't have ult, thank god. That was a bit bold of me. My bad. Oh, not even close. Did I live still off of something? I don't have Phantom Dancer yet. Very nice. Well played. You better not kill me. There we go. Grab this as well, why not? Okay, so we see Warwick is shoving in this wave, so I'm just gonna do wolves in order to keep my farm up.
Rebellion puts the fire in my blood.
Okay, so I can just shove one wave here and then I can already back for the Phantom Dancer. Or actually, we can also just get the turret.
I prefer to work at night because it's fun, right? Yuck.
In fact, I see blue is coming up. I'm gonna check the blue. Wolves are like kind of in a too risky position, I think, to try and farm. But if I can get this blue and maybe even the Gromp, that would be huge. Yeah, so far so good. Pink there. I don't really care about clearing it though. They already know I'm here anyway. This guy better not try and steal this. He did try and steal it. This guy's also trying to steal my Gromp. My hard-earned Gromp. Get your own fucking steals.
I'm going now.
Alright, here we go. Got them both anyway.
Not yet. That's where. Must have it.
There we go. Got the Phantom Dancer and also grabbing a Crit Cloak. That can build either towards Infinity Edge or Navori. Against this kind of team also, you would definitely also want to heavily consider the Lord Dominic's. But I mean, at this point, Amumu and Mundo are just not really tanky. In fact, oh, I think Mundo's AFK as well. Yeah, and Amumu is just really not tanky at all, so yeah. Usually I'd want to consider Lord Dominic's against them, but they're just both so weak it's not worth itemizing against them. I'm gonna do Raptors when they spawn here. And so at the moment I don't have anybody protecting me on mid lane. Might be a little bit greedy. Well, right now I have vision of pretty much all of them, so I can just walk up here. But yeah, as I was saying before, with Qmax you would typically expect to have a better laning phase, but a weaker mid game, since you get a late max W, which is really good for team fights. Whereas if you want like a more scaling focus approach, then you can just max E in lane and then max W second for team fights. Both methods are fine right now, I think. In fact, the scaling focus might be better with this build anyway, if you're going for DPS in team fights. But I don't think it should make a huge difference. Okay, actually, Mundo is around. I see that he leveled up. He's barely getting any farm though, holy shit. I think he's trolling. Doesn't make sense otherwise. Oh my god, that was fast. I feel tempted to flash through. But it's not necessary. Oh, wow, such a bad Amumu ult. Alright, here we go. Okay. Shit. We can just back off here. We don't have to end just yet if they won't let us. Oh my god, not again. Fuck this, I'm just gonna steal camps. I got a lot of gold to spend anyway. Okay, gonna back here. This particular game I think I'll just do Infinity Edge because its components happen to be better than Navori's components, so this game isn't really gonna last long enough I think for my third item, so I'll just factor that into my decision making. Usually I think I prefer Navori though. Even with this more, you know, like I said, not so much focused on abilities. Your abilities are still really strong, so after you got the Collector or the Phantom Dancer, whichever you prefer, then going Navori is still fine, because really the issue is not so much that I think that auto attack focus Xayah is really good, so much as I think that Collector or Phantom Dancer might actually potentially be better than Essence Reaver for her. Alright, then we have the Surrender. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to like this in the future, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, gamers.